The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
DDP is in the building.
One of the greatest underdogs in WCW history.
Introducing first, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
Here comes Billy Gunn. A true badass.
Representing the New Age Outlaws from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds, 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions, Badass Billy Gunn.
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
The first 2 entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first 2 competitors to start a match like this.
Face first.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows. Repeated elbows in the corner.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Boom! To the back of the neck. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And Billy can't find an answer for these attacks.
DDP's reaching that other level.
Focusing on the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Submission locked in, wrenching at the leg. Even with a tap out, this submission can't end the match.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
What a display of strength here.
Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
And now Page taking over.
Any of Billy Gunn's defenses have been pegged.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1.
Oh, what a shot to the gut and another one.
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Oh, right across the throat. Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Powerful contact by Page.
Oh, a tilt-a-whirl. Freed from the cage, and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Targeting the throat there.
Took a hard landing into the other ring. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded, and breaks out of the sleeper.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Good defense there. Page ending this fight right there. Oh my, discus punch.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Look at this. This can't be good. Straight impact on the throat.
Out of the small holding cage to blast off. Oh, God.
Stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Oh, what a shot! And now tying up the leg.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Setting up for something here.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Drop right on their face.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Doing battle in the War Games trench.
Could be a winning strategy.
Effective counter. Grabbing hold of Page. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
DDP's gotta dig deep now. Oh my God. Oh.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
It is beyond the
up, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario. And Page is one kick in the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. Has it worked?
Finish it. Lex Luger. Just tremendous power here. And it's locked in deep.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Press slam.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Uh-oh. Here they come.
We're going to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
And Page caught by another impeccable attack there.
Road Dogg is definitely feeling it right now.
Taking aim right at the midsection of this offense. If you're on the opposite side of this, kick to the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. How's it look?
Road Dogg in big-time jeopardy. Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree. That's the game changer. Strong impact from Triple H. Now trampling the opposition.
Knee lift. Somebody better check his nose.
Brutal. Kick to the gut. Pump handle applied.
Wait, hold on, look at this. He's turned around in the hole. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
The game down. Might be it for Triple H.
Like Billy Gunn. He's going onto the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
not so fast. Reversed into the hip toss.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Nice job dodging contact.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And some weight offense from Road Dogg finds the mark. Luger must be on the middle rope. He fails to connect. Oh, this is going to be pretty. There's it.
Real payoff for Billy Gunn.
keeps this one going.
Wow, Triple H got it.
And keeps his partner alive. Now back to Stein.
Taking flight.
Showing off the biceps. You got him flying. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Cheap shot right above the eye. Pulling out with a nice turnaround. Billy gets fended off. From the top. DDT on the pin. Missed for the match. Kick out at two. I am in bingo.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
HBK is in serious danger.
Lex Luger. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out in a submission.
Dallas Page, Lex Luger, Bill Goldman, and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
A triumphant victory for one team and the taste of bitter defeat for the other.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 2 212 pounds, X-Pac!
The engine of D-Generation X and the NWO.
Has taken down foes of all shapes and sizes and has the championships to prove it.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie
A former WCW Cruiserweight and United States champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. And he's not sure if he ever will care. Guerrero's career is really heating up now.
Such an impressive competitor. Future could be very bright.
Yeah, we know Guerrero will do anything to make sure it is.
X-Pac remembers what it was like as the perennial underdog, and you could say his current attitude is a reaction to that time in his career.
Yeah, he walks around with a permanent chip on his shoulder. His brashness does get him into trouble, but it's also propelled him to success.
That same brashness could be the key for him here in this one.
On the other half of the fight stands Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's demeanor represents a mindset that it's all about him, a world-class athlete who no one can match.
Eddie's going to go for that psychological advantage and take you off your game. Then he attacks with a Lucha Libre offensive that's difficult to contain. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Locking up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, God.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. He may not be the biggest superstar in the world, but X-Pac definitely has impressive in-ring skills. We've seen him overcome the odds time and time again.
Well, as the saying goes, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. Like it or not, X-Pac has a lot of fight in him.
Oh, man. Oof.
Strong kick.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Looking to go up high.
With a series of forearms.
And X-Pac has picked up the pace.
And X-Pac definitely has that dog in him. Just keeping the fight going, not holding back or second-guessing himself at all.
Went for the sprint.
Good attempt. Here it is.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's far from finished. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Ooh.
And X-Pac's focus got lost there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Can he put it away? And a kick out before even one there.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
High angle belly to back suplex.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh. Immense pressure being kept on X-Pac.
Things can get grim in a hurry if X-Pac doesn't turn this around.
Fallaway slam with oof.
And there's the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh. No. Oh, man. Slingshot DDT off the apron.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Big assault from Guerrero. He knows now's the time to cook with gas.
And X-Pac is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for X-Pac to battle his way back into this.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here? The cross-face chicken wing.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see? Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms. Oh, God, what an elbow. And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now. Uh-oh. What are they going to do here?
How about a little gory special?
Is this one over? Is a tap out? And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
A step up Enzuigiri.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Taking off from the ropes. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
But at the high the frog splash.
Will Eddie end this?
Oh, he gets the shoulder right before three.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
What other option, what other choice does Eddie have now? And desperate Guerrero is a dangerous man.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Uh-oh. The lock.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Kick out just before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? X-Pac has him dead to rights.
X-Pac. X-Factor.
And he's in a bad spot.
Makes the cutter. Amazing.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Oof.
X-Pac heading way up top.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Watching.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Uh-oh. What are they going to do here?
How about a little?
That's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Delivered into the barricade.
And Eddie feeling the groove here tonight in this match. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. And he got it. What a shocking pinfall.
here is your winner, X-Pac!
Not done yet. And you can't...
I don't agree with this at all.
Yeah, no, you absolutely can't.
He's seen red after...
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Oh, target of the arm.
Can somebody please stop him?
Hot Rod is in the house.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper!
Well, the only thing more dangerous than Roddy Piper with his ring gear on is Roddy Piper with a mic in his hand.
Can take a man down with words before the bell even rings. Roddy Piper has made a career out of that. A master manipulator.
Expect the unexpected when Hot Rod comes to town.
Every Hulkamaniac secretly liked the Hot Rod. I know you did, Byron.
I admit it. I had a soft spot for Roddy Piper.
Ravishing Rick Rude has arrived.
And his partner, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Maybe one of the most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. Ravishing Rick Rude certainly backs it up in the ring.
Yeah, for as much as you want to hate him when he opens his mouth, his work in the ring is something to behold.
A man who will plant you with a rude awakening and then steal your girlfriend before you regain consciousness.
Huh, he's never coming around my girlfriend.
You got to get one of those first, Saxton.
I have got chills, gentlemen. The one and only, the Dragon.
From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat possesses an amazing mix of technical wrestling and high-flying ability.
One of the most gifted athletes our business has ever seen.
More history will be made tonight with the appearance of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So many countless memorable moments in the career of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and we are in store for another one here tonight.
Here we go! The legend!
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He is a man of the people, and the people are on their feet.
Dusty Rhodes represents the ultimate rags to riches story.
Every fan knows about hard times, Daddy. It just doesn't get much tougher than the American dream.
These teams have been waiting for this opportunity to get at each other, and in tonight's Tornado Tag Match, they finally get their chance. All set for competition, and in this one, it'll be Roddy Piper and Rick Rude. And here's a cut. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Double axe handle.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Hooked up.
Ah, shit breaker.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Countering that offense. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Save of the OEC done.
And here we go, Rick Rude with the cover. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And he tosses him back in now. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Really challenging Rude with that.
Steamboat taking care of business with that attack. Agonizing. He wants this fight on the outside.
From the middle rope.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Fist drop.
Big slam.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
Dusty preparing to put this one to bed. Forearm after forearm.
Uh-oh, Byron, you feel it? The bionic elbow from the Dream.
Emphatic if you will.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And he comes in under the ropes now. The fight being brought right to Dusty's front door.
Yeah, that's a sample of why Rude is ravishing.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
And the knee.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Stop it. Ouch. Fight to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Up to the electric chair. Down for the drop. Just tops their opponent.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Hammer it away. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick. And I do not care for it. Boom!
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Good night. Snap there.
Ooh, man.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Sliding back into the ring. Knew what Ricky had coming.
DDT. Clubbing blow. Blocked by a jab from the Dream. He's trying again. Taking elbow hits. Feeling like it's over for Rhodes.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Placed him in the corner here. Coming back from the outside now.
What's up?
And he pulls off. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Bionic elbow. Look at the American Dream go.
With a series of bionic elbows. Dusty's just about to finish this.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Ricky Steamboat and Dusty Rhodes.
Here are your winners of this Tornado Tag Match.
As an expert on tag team action, I gotta applaud the way these men dealt with Tornado Tag rules.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack, an individual always dreaming up innovative ways to put himself in harm's way.
I am honestly scared to think about what goes on in the mind of Cactus Jack. Double champ in the building. Skill so nice, they call him champ twice.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, and one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the Great Muda.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, what a chop.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
You got to wonder, what does this do to Cactus Jack's confidence?
Turnbuckle drop kick.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Muda putting some punishing offense on display. He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is on.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Great Muda.
Cactus Jack's reign of horror is over for at least tonight.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Justice has arrived.
And it will be painful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice.
Great physique doesn't do Sid justice. Sorry, everyone. Seriously, no pun intended.
Sid is essentially the picture-perfect representation of what people imagine a pro wrestler to be.
And he has the intensity and earth-shattering offense to go along with looks and aura.
Crowd is fired up. Sid is fired up. There's no slowing him down now.
And that physique is not just for show. Sid's about to remind everyone of that fact once again.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
I'd say he's been able to piece together a nice little winning streak of late.
5 straight wins is definitely nothing to sneeze at, especially when you look at the level of competition he's been able to take down.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And this man is 6'9" of pure intensity and, well, insanity. Sid Justice looking to bring his patented brand of destruction here tonight.
Well, just by virtue of his size and physique, Sid's already dangerous enough as it is. But throw in the fact that he's more than a few cards short of a full deck, and I'm not sure it's wise to step in the ring with him.
I don't disagree, Corey. This Sid is unhinged.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Oh, clothesline!
The claw is in.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man. A non-stop attack being delivered to Sid.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Just punishing their opponent. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Going up to the top now.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Sky high.
Missile drop kick. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW United States Champion, the Icon, Steve.
Celebrating the championship win here.
Guys, it is time.
Are you quitting?
Oh, it's Vader time, Michael.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
Fared at home and overseas, one of the greatest competitors in Japanese wrestling history.
Yeah, let's not forget he has stacked championship gold all over the world, Michael.
Well, Vader's definitely more than worthy of his Hall of Fame enshrinement.
As unforgettable as he is, intimidating.
And he's ready to dominate again tonight.
One of the all-time greats. So many championship wins and classic matches.
But above all else, the Mastodon, Vader, lives for a good fight.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Fighting Full Gate Global Grand Prix Hardcore Champion, the All-American Ron Simmons.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line. And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Look at the adjective, championship.
WCW was the biggest competitor to WWE for nearly 2 decades, even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time. So winning a WCW branded title is a big deal.
Oh, they called it where the big boys play for a reason. To be a champion in WCW meant you were among the best in the world.
You're right, except for the times that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best.
Quick pin, championship on the line. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the All-American Ron Simmons.
He won the title, he earned the gold.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.